I'm 40 years old, and I can draw a bigger crowd than Rudy. And I have more Twitter followers than Donald fucking Trump. Which isn't fucking so bad for a transgender high school dropout, you know?
All dressed up and nowhere to go, walking the streets all alone. Another night to wish that you could forget, making yourself up as you go along. Who's gonna take you home tonight? Who's gonna take you home? Who's gonna take you home tonight? Who's gonna take you home? 'Cause God bless your transsexual heart. True trans soul rebel. Yet to be born, you're already dead. Sit with a gun beside you in bed, following through to the obvious end. See your veins wide open, you bleed it out. Who's gonna take you home tonight? Who's gonna take you home? Who's gonna take you home tonight? Who's gonna take you home? 'Cause God bless your transsexual heart. True trans soul rebel. Well, you should have been a mother, you should have been a wife, you should have been gone from here years ago. You should be living a different life. Who's gonna take you home tonight? Who's gonna take you home? Who's gonna take you home tonight? Who's gonna take you home? Who's gonna take you home tonight? Who's gonna take you home? Does God bless your transsexual heart? True trans soul rebel. True trans soul rebel.
Shit was already pretty surreal in a Salvador Dali kind of way, but then the drone dropping down out of the sky like really fucking sealed the deal for me that this is 2021 and here we all are. Fuck.
Didn't have this one pandemic week though.
I dig the sunglass wearing while playing a show though. It feels less aggressive as far as being able to look at all of you and not like I'm fucking staring you down, you know? If they start to slip off, will you just like that for me? It's called the swimming pool song.
Yeah.
I am a haunted swimming pool. I am emptied out and drained. My capacity remains unchanged.
5 hours sleep and no breakfast. I had a brownie that a friend brought me. Thank you, Katie. Running on sugar. All right, I gotta drop the cool as much as I would like to maintain it. So I've had many fantasies over the past year and a half of just being in places with large groups of people and singing along, and this feels like that fantasy coming to life, so I thank you for it.
We're all presidents, we're all congressmen, we're all cops. In waiting, we are the workers of the world. There is the elite and the dispossessed, and it's only about survival. Who has skill to play the game for all it's worth? Rich jobs got kind of affection. Let's try and keep as much emotion out of this as possible. Let's try not to remember any names. Do it for country, for people, for more vision. United will make them remember our history. Or how we like to be told. How we like to be told. And we rock because us against them, we've got our own reasons to sing. And it's so much less confusing when lines are drawn like that. When people are either consumers or revolutionaries, enemies or friends, hanging on to the fringes of the cogs in the system. Just about knowing where everyone stands. All of a sudden, people start talking about guns, talking like they're going to war. 'Cause they found something to die for. Start taking back what they stole. Surely it's every other option. Doesn't make a difference how we get it. Would you really fucking get it? Even just a little bit at all. No, 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 no.
So I'm like very sensitive to the fact that the human ear can realistically only take so much acoustic guitar before it's like, Jesus Christ. So I brought a little help in the form of a tiny little drum machine, and I tried it out last night, and that works pretty well. I'm really into unholy unions, you know, like the more unholy the union, the better. So an acoustic guitar and a drum machine seems like the pinnacle of that musically, you know? Thank you. And I just want to say that this drum machine, this little Boss DB90 that I have up here is actually a verifiable star, if you know it or not. It looks unassuming, just like a $100 drum machine, but that drum machine actually used to belong to the son of a very famous New Jersey drummer. And this son has been on stage with the Boss. And so if you've seen the Boss play with this son playing, right? If the Boss played a song at 152 beats per minute, it was that drum machine keeping the 152 beats per minute. So, a really famous drum machine. Yeah, afterwards the drum machine will be over there signing autographs. So, let's see how this works.
lie in bed all day, starts to picture them together. Picture better days. And just like James, I'll be drinking Irish tonight. With a memory of this last one way. Be gone forever, Evelyn. I'm not coming home tonight. We're never together, I'm never back again. I swear to God that I'll love you forever, Evelyn. I'm not coming home tonight. In all the years that went by, she said she'd always love him. And from the day that he died, she never loved again. Whoa, in his wallet, she kept on her nightstand, and he tried to lock her in. And secrets of pride locks up time in her heart. Hid a part of her for the rest was gone. She said if I would have known just how things would have ended up, I just would have let myself die. And just like James, I'm drinking Irish tonight. Memory of this last one way. Be gone forever, Evelyn. I'm not coming home tonight. We're never together, I'm never back again. I swear to God that I'll love you forever, Evelyn. I'm not coming home tonight.
Thing doesn't miss a beat,
Much like yourself.
right? I send this song out to Brendan.
We want our bands to play soft and hard every night. And doesn't care how many people got it at the door. They would travel 1 million miles and ask nothing but a plate of food and a place to rest. Strike chords, they cut like a knife. They mean so much more than a t-shirt or a second stub. There was something on the chart of a massacre. And everyone would leave in the memory there was someplace else in the world. And this is where they always belong. We would dance like no one was watching. With one fist in mania. Our arenas, just basements and bookstores crossing underground America. With this fire
to say thank you so much to everyone at Four Seasons for having us here. I've had a lot of fun, both imagining how this is all going to play out, and then also just like imagining Four Seasons as a company, you know, thinking about like the strife and the drama that must go on internally, and how there's probably like the one side of the company or the friends of the company who are all like, y'all lost your way. It used to be about cutting grass. We're a fucking venue. What is this shit? It used to be about the hedges. This, you know? It's a lot though. I want to play a new song. I played it for the first time ever last night, and I wanted to practice it. It would have been cool to play it for the first time ever here, but you know, I wanted to make sure it went right. But I wrote this song, I sat down like a couple weeks ago and I was like, I want to write a song that is like whatever the current #1 hit single in the world is. Not knowing what that song was. And then I looked up what the #1 hit single in the world was at that time, and it was that song Butter by BTS, right? And I didn't know that song, my daughter knew that song. But I listened to the song and the lyrics are something like, you know, I'm smooth like butter. And I was like, all right, well, what the fuck am I? So this song's called All Fucked Out. I'm all fucked out of the real thing. I'm dry like bread, stale and crusty. I got just the ends left. I'm all fucked out. I wouldn't be offended if you'd rather go hungry. I'm my only friend and I don't even want me. I'm all fucked out. I'm missing the in-betweens. I'm all fucked out. I'm all fucked out. Everything is so much scarier now that we're older. Yeah, when you're out there on your own, you are not all alone. Yeah, yeah, everything is so much scarier now that we're older. Yeah, 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 when you're out there on your own, you are not all alone. What did I say to make you hate me? You're walking away like you don't know me. After all that we've been through, how could I abandon you? There's nothing I can say to make you hear me. Less is more and it doesn't matter really. I'm all fucked out. I mean nothing more to you. I'm all fucked out. I'm all fucked out. Everything is so much scarier now that we're older. Yeah, when you're out there on your own, you are not all alone. Yeah, 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 everything is so much scarier now that we're older. Yeah, 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 when you're out there on your own, you are not all alone. I'm all fucked out of the real thing. I'm dry like bread, stale and crusty. I got just the ends left. I'm all fucked